All right, baby, welcome to that Synth Show, man. We got beautiful news today. We've got the Behringer Deepmind X coming in hot, looking fresh with a whole new dress on, baby, and it's gorgeous. And finally, they stepped into what everyone said it was all along, the Juno, baby, and they stepped right into that Juno dress, baby, and they're wearing it better than anyone. So let's get to it, man, check it out. Let's go with that Synth Show. All right, man, welcome back. Here we are. It's been a while, but you know, nothing gets me more hyped up when we get a beautiful, beautiful makeover from a beautiful, beautiful synth, from a beautiful, beautiful company, Behringer, baby. And look right here what we got. We got the DeepMind X. X standing for the 10th year anniversary of one of the most iconic synthesizers that changed the game, and history will look back on this synthesizer as the one that brought the everyman into the synth world, baby. A 12-voice analog polyphonic synthesizer for a sweet price that everybody could finally afford, man. And it sent shockwaves through the synth community, shockwaves through the industry. Everybody absolutely loved this thing when it came out. Everybody couldn't wait to get their hands on and demo it. And then the rest is history, baby. So let's look at it. We got a beautiful new look on it. We got it in the DeepMind 6X, DeepMind 12X, and the DeepMind 12DX, baby. So the thing is, I figured we go back and look at it, and we'll take out one of the greatest patch designers in the world just to hear the power of what this beautiful Behringer DeepMind can do in a new dress. And we'll also check out the Behringer video just to see what old Gattabus is saying, man. So without further ado, let's get rolling here. So I got it all loaded up, man. I got the Behringer video first. We might as well hit that right off the bat. What do you say? Where are we? Here we go. Let's hit it.
Hi. Today we are here for a special anniversary. It's been 10 years since Behringer Deepmind changed the game. We are celebrating a decade of innovation with a bold new look. Introducing the DeepMind X series, with a new color, end sides, and panel graphics.
Now, before you get all crazy, you gotta understand, this beautiful synthesizer is just a celebration of the 10 years. It's a celebration, and the most beautiful thing about this was everybody always said, oh, it's just a Juno clone, it's a Juno clone. Man, this thing is so jam-packed, which I'll show you in about 10 seconds after we finish this video, of the crazy amount of absolute power you get inside this thing. I'm telling you right now, for the price, there is no better analog synthesizer on the market today for the price, which you get the bang for the bucks. Effects, oscillators, analog, filters, LFOs, modulation matrix. It's out of this world. I'll show you in a minute, but let's finish up this video.
DeepMind X has a pure analog signal path with the legendary 3109 Japanese-style filter, stereo VCAs, and 12 voices of polyphony. It also includes 4 simultaneous effects engines with world-class quality algorithms from TC Electronics, Midas, and Clark Technique, including delays, reverbs, chorus, phaser, flanger, distortions, and many more. DeepMind X is an instant classic synthesizer, inspired from the past, designed for the future.
Inspired by the past, designed for the future. And this is just an appetizer, baby. This is an appetizer to the eventual DeepMind Mark II, or whatever the wonderful people over at Behringer will end up naming this thing. Buckle up, baby, because the flagship synthesizer that's going to be coming down the road from Behringer is going to absolutely blow the synth world's mind.
Of course, all the sounds you've heard in this intro track were from DeepMind X. DeepMind X is one of the best sounding, affordable and most versatile analog synthesizers on the market.
Let me correct you there, Ghetto Bus baby. Not one of. Try the best sounding analog synthesizer on the market for the price, packed with almost everything you could ever want from a synthesizer. This beautiful beast has, man. And I'm absolutely loving the new suit. If you can't see it here, I got the Juno X right here. I was telling the boys the other day, I'm thinking about chucking this Juno X out and filling it back in with the DeepMind X. But you know what? I thought about it again. You know what? I'm probably just going to grab the DeepMind X desktop and put it right there.
I'm sure it will continue to inspire us musicians for the years to come. But now it's time for another quick jam using DeepMind X Desktop 6 and 12 all together.
Absolutely extraordinary from Gatto Bus. Can you hear that, man? You could just get 3 of these babies. 3 of these babies for the price that most companies are giving you one polyphonic analog synth for. And, you know, you can pick up 3 Behringers for that. And it sounds amazing. Sounds fantastic. So let's look at the specs real quick here right now. If I jump on over. Look at what this beast has, man. Look at this. True analog, 12 voice polyphonic, 4 effects engines, 2 oscillators, LFOs per voice, ADSR generators, 8-channel modulation matrix, a 32-step control sequencer, tablet remote control, and built-in Wi-Fi. All right, look at this. 4 simultaneous Class T, C, electronic, and Clark Technic effects with over 30 algorithms, reverb, chorus, flanger, phaser, delay, and multi-band distortion. Come on! 12 voices, 2 LFOs, 7 waveforms, 3 ADSRs, and on and on and on. 49 semi-weighted keys. The keyboards aren't the best, but guess what, man? It don't matter sometimes. You want a premium keyboard? Go buy a premium keyboard. If you want raw horsepower at the most affordable price, you pick up this thing and you don't ever complain about the keys, okay? And on and on and on and on and on. But look how gorgeous this thing is, man. Beautiful. You want it bigger? Let's see if I can make it bigger for you. Absolutely gorgeous. And there's the 3 of them right there. So one of the cool things I want to do is I want to dart over here now, and Echo Craft turned me on to GeoSynths, who has some of the most amazing patches that you can buy to throw on this thing as soon as you get it. Let's check them out real quick. Here he is right here. Check him out. I'll throw this down in the links. GeoSynths, absolutely one of the greatest patch designers of all time. And this is some of the patches he made for this beautiful, beautiful. This is the original. Now that I look at the original, and I go back and look at this beauty, it don't get prettier than that. That's even prettier than the Juno X, and the Juno X is fairly pretty. But that there is gorgeous. And look at the screen on it. The screen blows the Juno X screen away. Roland screen is, I'm gonna say it lightly, not the best. Behringer screen kills it. All right, let's check out this Gatto or GeoSynths patches. So that's crazy, right? This is from volume 2 of Deeper, and I got another one loaded up right here. This is Deeper volume 3. It's a beast. It's gorgeous. It's delicious. I've been wanting to get one. Aftertouch. Telling you right now, man, if I pick up the DeepMind desktop, which I'm thinking about doing and putting it right here to go with the Juno X, if I pick up the DeepMind desktop, 12 voice, analog, polyphonic with aftertouch, it doesn't have polyphonic aftertouch, but it's got aftertouch. But I'm telling you, the next one, the next rendition, the next decade of the DeepMind is going to be absolutely breathtaking because this is so good. But I'd go out and pick up GeoSynths patches right away as soon as I bought this thing, because I don't know if the stock patches can hold any type of candle to GeoSynths, who's one of the greatest patch designers of all time. Shout out to GeoSynths. All right, so that's it, man. Listen, I told you. This is something to get excited about, man. Don't look at it anything other than a celebration of the iconic synthesizer that changed the world and will be looked upon back in history as the synthesizer that cracked open the stranglehold that was on the electronic music industry and allowed the bros, the everyman, the worker man, the blue collar musician, people out there wanting to have a piece of hardware and a taste of history with a little sprinkle of the future, baby. So that's that Synth Show. I hope you enjoyed it. Check in later on for some live streams. So.